LEGO is one of the most successful toy companies ever created. However, along with their success, there are some very odd and interesting facts out there about the company. So in this video, I'm going to cover 25 very crazy and interesting LEGO facts that very few people know about, with a few interesting bonus facts at the end. And to see how big of a fan you are of LEGO, keep track of how many of these facts you know and put your final number down in the comments after the video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Did you know that LEGO Duplo bricks, despite being 8 times larger than regular LEGO bricks, can still connect with each other? It has to do with LEGO's commitment to compatibility, ensuring that you can mix and match your bricks to build anything you want. In 1949, the company's plastic department started to produce different kinds of toys. The company marketed its first plastic bricks under the name Automatic Binding Bricks, which they eventually changed because the name Automatic Binding Bricks isn't quite as catchy as the name LEGO. LEGO was a Dutch brand, so why would they give the bricks an English name like Automatic Binding Bricks in the first place? Well, it was actually done during World War II to recognize the Allied forces. These forces then liberated Europe and ended World War II in 1945. On average, each person on Earth owns about 86 LEGO bricks. It's pretty wild to think about, but with LEGO producing tens of billions of bricks every year, it starts to make sense. In 2012, a whopping 45.7 billion LEGO bricks were produced, which boils down to an average production rate of 5.2 million bricks per hour, 86,000 bricks per minute, and 1,400 bricks per second, which is absolutely wild. LEGO's quality control is top notch, with only 18 out of every 1 million LEGO bricks not meeting their standards. Plus, each LEGO piece is made to be accurate within 0.02 of a millimeter, living up to the company's slogan, only the best is good enough. If you laid out all the LEGO bricks produced in 2012 end to end, they would wrap around the Earth a staggering 18 times. It's pretty crazy to think about how massive the LEGO brand truly is. Around the world, LEGO approximately sells a total of 4 million pieces of LEGO every hour, which means about 67,000 pieces every minute, which put at an average price per piece of 15 cents means that LEGO brings in about $10,000 every minute. While most people think that LEGO is the first brand to sell plastic bricks, they actually weren't. The first company to do so was started by an English guy called Hilary Fisher Page in 1936, and he named his company Briplax, but later changed the name to Kittycraft Self-Locking Bricks. Old Kurt Christensen saw the rising popularity of Kittycraft, and he thought of a unique way to keep up with the competition, so they asked Kittycraft's supplier for product samples and drawings of their bricks. They saw the potential in interlocking plastic bricks, so they improved the design and released their automatic binding bricks a handful of years later in 1939, and it became known today as LEGO. LEGO used to put real-world oil companies' logos in their sets, such as Shell, Esso, and Exxon, but in 1992, LEGO later released their fictional oil brand Octane and removed Esso and Exxon from sets, but still used Shell in promotional sets. And although LEGO still used Shell's logo, after they removed Esso and Exxon, LEGO stated that it would not renew its marketing contract with Shell in 2014 due to pressure from the environmental group Greenpeace. LEGO produces around 340 million minifigures each year, and if you put these minifigures in a line, they would go on for over 7,900 kilometers or around 4,900 miles, which is just about the distance from London in the UK all the way to Beijing, China. LEGO minifigures are also the world's largest population of people, with a total of well over 4 billion minifigures created over the years. During the holiday season, LEGO sells a crazy 28 LEGO sets per second, and since the average price of LEGO sets is around $50, that means they are raking in about $1,400 a second, or about $84,000 a minute. This just shows how much of a popular gift LEGO is in the holiday season. How many times do you think 6 2x4 LEGO bricks could be connected? Well, I guarantee you didn't guess correctly, as the total number is 915 million, which would take an absolutely absurd amount of time to do all the combinations. Did you know that LEGO produces 318 million tires per year, making them the world's largest tire manufacturer compared to Michelin, who only produces about half of that per year? To put 318 million into perspective, that's about 870,000 tires per day that LEGO produces. One single 2x4 LEGO brick can support the weight of 370,000 LEGO bricks stacked on top of it, which would be a tower well over 2 miles long. LEGO bricks are designed to withstand so much force that they can hold up against 4,240 newtons of force, or about 950 pounds. Could you guess what percentage of LEGO minifigures are male? The answer might shock you, because around 70 to 80% of LEGO minifigures are male. This is largely because a majority of the people who buy LEGO sets are male, and also because most sets are male oriented. However, LEGO has recently been trying to make the number more even by adding a ton more female minifigures. LEGO is the largest toy company in the world, passing up Hasbro and Mattel back in 2015, and they haven't been rivaled since then. LEGO continues to maintain its success by offering a huge variety of themes for people to choose from, and even and more recently, their 18 Plus line of sets, which they launched in hopes of reaching even more people. Have you ever wondered why you haven't ever seen a LEGO tank or any war-related set before? This is because it goes against LEGO's core values as a company. LEGO avoided producing military sets so that kids wouldn't associate the company with war. They even went as far as not releasing any green pieces for a long time so they couldn't be used to create MOCs that mimic war. The main reason was because LEGO's owner wanted LEGO to be a toy for kids to escape the stressful things of real life and not have to worry about stuff like war. There's a total of 400 billion LEGO bricks that have ever been produced, and if you were to stack the bricks on top of each other, it would be enough to reach the moon and back to Earth 5 times round trip. Put that into context, the distance between Earth and the moon is over 238,000 miles or 384,000 kilometers. An interesting Easter egg is there is a so-called evil minifigure that was put into multiple Alpha Team LEGO sets, and his name was Ogle, which in case you didn't realize is LEGO spelled backward. Back in 2003, LEGO released their NBA line of sets, which believe it or not included the very first minifigures that were based on real life people. In 2009, James May in Surrey, Great Britain created the first full-sized LEGO house with well over 3 million LEGO bricks. It included a working toilet, shower, and a bed, which were all made out of LEGO brick. Historically, each LEGO minifigure has been exactly 4 bricks high. But in 2002, the Yoda minifigure became the first minifigure to be a different height. But since then, LEGO has created minifigures of all different heights, including taller minifigures like Woody and minifigures with midi-scale legs. Guess how many minifigure combinations are possible with all of the minifigure parts and accessories that have ever been produced? There are a total of 8 quadrillion combinations possible with all of the minifigure parts out there. And as a thank you for watching all the way through, here are a few bonus facts. There's a tiny 3-digit number stamped on the interior wall of all LEGO pieces. The number indicates which mold was used and where in the production line the brick was located. In case of a defect, LEGO can easily trace the error back to its origin and fix the problem. LEGO minifigures didn't feature guns until 1999 when LEGO started making licensed LEGO sets. The reason LEGO didn't have guns before goes back to LEGO being an escape from the stresses of the real world. The LEGO minifigure Jar Jar Binks was the first minifigure to have a specially molded head. Before him, all minifigures came with the same basic rounded head. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to comment how many of these facts you know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and click one of the videos on your screen.